What's going on, guys? It's your boy Mr. 81. Welcome back with a new video. So in today's video, we're going to be talking about the 2022 NBA playoff predictions. Welcome with the guest, Clutch City Chronicles. What's going on, Clutch?
What's going on, Mr. 81? Thank you for having me for this video. I'm really excited for the playoffs. What about you?
Yes, man, I'm so happy. I can't wait for the playoffs this Saturday.
Yeah, okay, so let's start off the video talking about the Eastern Conference. It's very, tight there. So I want you to list, 4 teams you can realistically see making the finals from the Eastern Conference.
From the Eastern Conference,
Yeah, 4 teams.
Toronto Raptors,
Yeah, obviously.
Milwaukee Bucks,
Mm-hmm.
Philadelphia 76ers, and the Boston Celtics.
Oh, yeah, all 4 of those teams are really good, but my 4 teams are a little different. I got the Miami Heat, I got the Milwaukee Bucks, I got the Sixers, and I got the Boston Celtics. So basically, I have everyone except the Raptors. That's the biggest difference between my 4 and your 4. So why'd you choose the Raptors?
The reason why I choose the Raptors is because they're very talented and they have a lot of size even though they don't really have any positions. They play Pascal at center and they have OG Anunoby, Scotty Barnes, who are really two good defenders on their
Yeah,
team.
sure. Yep.
And I feel
Um,
like they should limit turnovers and their free throw percentage. They should improve on that.
yeah. So the reason why I chose the Heat over the Raptors in my 4 is because I think the Miami Heat definitely have more experienced guys on their team, like Jimmy Butler, Bam, obviously PJ Tucker. You have a lot of experience and a lot of, really good defenders on that team. And overall, I think that's why I, chose them over the Raptors, a part of my, 4 competitive teams coming out of the East. So let's move over to the West. I want to hear your 4 teams in the West that you see making the NBA Finals.
So for the Western Conference, I got the Phoenix Suns,
Interesting.
the Golden State Warriors if they stay healthy, if Stephen Curry comes back on time,
Yep.
which I don't know because I'm not sure when he's going to come back. But Jordan Poole's been having a credible year, a
Hmm.
breakout season. I just made a video about him, like 2 videos the other day or whatever it was about him.
Yeah, for sure. And your two
And
other
my two other teams is, did I say the Phoenix Suns, right?
you said the Suns, the Warriors, and you have 2 more that you
The
really think.
Dallas Mavericks,
Yeah, for sure.
and maybe the Denver Nuggets.
Hmm. That's a very interesting 4. So
Yeah.
overall, my 4 is actually a lot different than yours. Mine is, well, obviously I have the Suns and Warriors, but I also have the Grizzlies, and I also have the Dallas Mavericks. Now, the interesting thing about the Mavericks is obviously Luka's injured, so if Luka can come back and play like how Luka usually plays, I definitely think they're an X factor in the Western Conference. Um, Overall, why didn't you include the Grizzlies in your top 4?
You know, I forgot. Well, what team did I include in it?
You included the Nuggets over the Grizzlies. I was kind of shocked.
I take the Denver Nuggets out, so I'm gonna add the Memphis Grizzlies on there. I
Yeah,
completely forgot. So
I was- oh my God, you chose the Nuggets over the Grizzlies. I was in shock for a second.
yeah, man, I think the Memphis Grizzlies are better. I take them over them.
Yeah, for sure. And overall, who's your team coming out of the East? You named me 4 really good teams, but who do you think has the edge and comes out of the East?
The Milwaukee Bucks because they have a lot of size.
Yeah, that's for sure.
Giannis, Chris Middleton, Brook Lopez, Serge Ibaka, Bobby Portis, and they have, I forgot the other guy named the guard for their team.
Mm. Kyle Lowry?
No, I said for the Milwaukee Bucks.
Oh yeah. Milwaukee Bucks. Okay, so they have Drew Holiday.
Oh yeah, Drew Holiday. That's right. I always forget his name, Drew Holiday.
He's an X factor for them for sure.
Yeah, I agree.
So my team from the East is definitely the Sixers because again, Joel is having an MVP season.
I
James,
agree.
if James Harden can play like James Harden does, or even put up like 20 points on efficient numbers and like maybe 8 or 10 assists, and just impact the game in other ways, I think that could be beneficial. And obviously, if Tyrese Maxey, plays like Tyrese Maxey has this season, I really think they have kind of a big three there, and I think they have a really, really good chance in making the NBA Finals from the East. So one team we actually kind of left out, me and you, is the Brooklyn Nets. They officially have made the playoffs. So basically, do you
Yeah,
think
man.
the conversation for the NBA Finals, or do you think they're a first round exit?
Maybe if they do win the first round, maybe I think they could become a second round exit because I just got a notification saying that Ben Simmons is out for the postseason from Bleacher Report.
Oh my goodness. Well, one can argue that Kyrie and KD should be enough, but
Yeah,
obviously,
man.
I guess they need defense from Ben, right?
Yes.
So I guess you're saying they're a first or second round exit?
Yeah.
All right. I agree with you. I'd say they're a first round exit. I don't think they can beat the Boston Celtics, to be honest.
Yeah, man. I forgot the Boston Celtics. They have a lot of talent because the beginning of the season, I knew they were going to make the playoffs. It's just that the beginning of the season they were struggling. Look at where they are now.
Yeah. So you got the Milwaukee Bucks. I got the Philadelphia 76ers. So from the Western Conference, out of the four teams you listed, who's your team making it out of the West?
Probably the Memphis Grizzlies or either the Phoenix Suns.
But who do you think has the edge between those two?
Probably the Phoenix Suns
Why?
because they basically have the same rosters last year,
Yeah.
and they got a little bit more size. They still have DeAndre Ayton, and they added JaVale McGee, who used to play for the Lakers, and he's a champion. And you know
Yeah,
what he can do in the paint.
for sure. So that's a solid position. I think a lot of people would agree with you. I would love to say the Grizzlies. I would also love to say the Warriors, but I feel like the Warriors, like big three, hasn't really played enough together, like Draymond, Clay, and Curry. So there's a lot of
And James Wiseman,
yeah, there's a lot of question marks with them. The Grizzlies are young and
yeah, I
inexperienced.
strongly agree.
They're inexperienced, the Grizzlies. So
That's true.
that's why I choose the Suns over them. So me and you both agree the Suns are the team out of the West. So that would make your finals prediction Suns versus Bucks a rematch.
Yeah,
And mine would be Suns versus Sixers. So really, who do you think wins it all between Suns and Bucks?
probably the Bucks, but
Mm,
I actually don't really want the Bucks and the Phoenix Suns to go again. Even though I got to be realistic, I think they both could go again. But actually, personally, I want the Toronto Raptors to go to the finals again.
yeah, but between the Bucks and Suns, who do you have the championship? You got the Bucks?
Yeah,
Why? What advantage do you think they have other
they
than
have
young?
the same players basically like last year, and they brought back basically the same team.
I would argue the Suns have an edge now that they have JaVale in the paint.
Yeah, I could agree on that.
Yeah, who knows? But it could go either way. It was a tight series last year. It might be another tight series if they face again, right?
Yeah, would you like to end the video out right now?
Oh wait, let me finish my prediction.
All right.
So we got the Sixers and we got the Suns. I'm gonna have to go with the Sixers, basically because I think Embiid can outwork DeAndre, right?
Hmm.
And I think Harden has an edge there because I think Harden for sure will show up in the playoffs this year because he has so much, riding on him. And overall, I think Tyrese Maxey is going to shine in the bright lights because, again, he's young. I understand he's inexperienced, but I feel like he's going to feed off of the energy from Joel and Harden. So
I
I got,
agree, and it's their second year, and he averaged like what 10 points a game last year, and he's
yeah,
averaging what like
for
18 on
sure.
top of that, right?
So I got the Sixers winning it all. You got the Bucks winning it all. And I think these are very realistic predictions. So again, thank you for having me on your channel, man.
Yeah, it's a pleasure, man. I've been wanting to collab with another YouTuber, man.
Overall, I'm
So
excited for the playoffs. I hope your fans they let us know in the comments like who they think will win the championship, right? And
yeah,
obviously,
let us know in the comments who you guys think is the champions.
subscribe to Mr. 81. And I am Clutch City Chronicles, so subscribe to my channel.
Yeah,
Uh,
I'll put the link in the description down below.
and overall, yeah, thank you for having me. So peace out.
Peace out.